Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the Meshiv Nefesh, continuing along the lines as we spoke about yesterday, this concept of Gilgul Neshamas, the Neshama that is reincarnated, that comes back to this world for at least a second time, and how it explains to us why so many things in a person's life happen the way that they do. And this he's quoting from the Pele Yoye. It's a very famous sefer, a book that we have from several hundred years ago. Mitoich emunas hagilgul yoda adam ki mishpatei Hashem emes. When a person comes to believe and understand the concept of the reincarnated soul, you'll begin to know also the ways of Hashem are emes, are true. Hatzor tamim pa'olei ki kol drachav mishpat, all of his ways are just and fair. V'lo yisrayim al midosav yisbarach k'min kam ba'orim, and you won't start complaining against the ways that Hashem deals with you, like many ignorant people do. When they have difficulties in life, they open up their mouths and they shoot it out towards Hashem. And they say, Ribono shel Olam, Master of the Universe, Ma pishi u'ma chatasi, what did I do wrong? Did I sin? Am I worse than everybody else in this world? Lama tasek why did you do such terrible things to your servant? They complain when they see the Yisurim, the difficulties coming along them. They examine their deeds. They don't see what they might have done that's wrong, that warrants such a consequence, such a punishment. And they're asking Hashem, what is going on over here? However, however, be wise, says the Pele Yoetz, Hashem is perfect in his ways. He's righteous, he's straight, he's fair. HaKadosh Baruch Hu gives each person according to their ways and their actions, and there is nothing blemished in the decisions that Hashem has made. If in this lifetime a person has been pure and straight and been mistake-free, then he should know that the suffering and the difficulties that he goes through in this world are coming because of a different Gilgul, a different lifetime that he led. As we know in the famous words of the Mekubalim, the Kabbalists, who write, Job, who suffered more than maybe anybody in mankind. What was his suffering from? He was pure, he was straight, he feared Hashem, and he turned away from all evil. He was a big tzaddik. The reason that he got all of this suffering was because of a previous life. The Mekubalim, the mystics, tell us that the neshama that was inside of Eov was really the neshama of Terach, who was the father of Avram Avinu, one of the greatest disseminators of Avodah Zarah, of idol worship. And therefore, all the suffering that Eov went through was all to cleanse the neshama from the mistakes of the previous life. And also, we can understand then why sometimes we see, God forbid, we see little children suffering in pain, in hardship, even little infants. Umisas ketanim, and sometimes they even die, God forbid. Shalchatois naurim shalech HaKadosh Baruch Hu ki teiled ishtay neshama shechayeves misa l'sakin asher ivsay. HaKadosh Baruch Hu has sent this neshama down to this world, and it has to fix up something that was crooked about it from a previous life. V'agav yimsu avi v'ima kedei gulasam b'tzaram sheyitztaru b'misasay. And Hashem sent it to this mother and this father because they also have some kind of a tikkun, some kind of a fixing up in the spiritual essence of their neshamas from previous lives as well, that requires the pain and the hardship and the tears that they're going to go through as a result. Hashem calculates everything that's going on. So too, that's the way marriages work out, and deaths. b'mida, b'mishkal, umsura. Everything comes from the wondrous, pure ways of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, measured out, weighed out perfectly. If you would see the works of the mystical writings in Kabbalah, how they speak about this, your eyes would see and your heart would understand. Hashem, how wondrous are your deeds, Hashem. How overwhelming is the love Lana that He has for us. Hashem thinking so many thoughts, so many cheshbonos, so many accountings that He makes, that every neshama will have exactly what it's supposed to have in this world. Hishem Hashem Avorach, the name of Hashem is blessed. U'moroimei malkol bracha tehillah, and it's raised up above all blessing and praise in this world. Says the Pele Yoetz, understand that the world is so deep and the decisions that HaKadosh Baruch Hu making are so vast and so wide, and He takes so many things into accounting, not only what a person does in this world, but there are flaws and deficiencies in the neshama that comes from a previous life, and that neshama needs tikkunim, it needs to be corrected. How does He do it? Sometimes it comes through the suffering that goes on, and if we're makabel that be'emunah, if we believe in that with faith, and with truth, the way that Hashem sets up the world, it will give us the strength to go through the difficulties of life, the challenges, the tests, even, God forbid, the tragic suffering that a person goes through, when we realize this is all for the best that HaKadosh Baruch Hu, in His infinite wisdom, is sending down to us. Wishing everybody a wonderful day in which we are zeicha, we merit to see the kind and loving hand of Hashem. All the best.